While the firstborn son of Kunti was celebrating the death of Pandavas in the luxurious palaces of Hastinapura, Bhimasena and Hidimba gave birth to a son who would change Karna's life forever. Jai Sriman Narayana. Hello everyone, I am the Pauranika. Welcome to the 37th episode of Sri Mahabharata as written by sage Vedavyasa. This episode is in continuation to the Hidimbavadha Parva of Adi Parva. Upon the death of her brother, Hidimba started following the Pandavas. She approached Bhima and said that she was madly in love with him. I refuse to listen to my brother to follow you. I have seen your valor when you fought with my brother. I want to serve you with all my heart, said Hidimba. Then Bhima said, Hidimba, while Rakshasas can display desire, their heart can still be filled with animosity. Therefore, I suggest you to follow the path of your brother. Then Yudhishthira intervened and said, Bhimasena, no amount of anger justifies killing a woman. You anyway killed the powerful Rakshasa, her brother. She is just his sister. What harm can she do to you? Then Hidimba spoke with Yudhishthira and Kunti with folded hands. Divine Lady, I chose your son to be my husband and I left my people for him. You know how would a woman feel in my state? I pray you to allow me to marry your son Bhimasena. I am a young maiden born in the Rakshasa lineage. I am of great character and beauty. I will serve you all dutifully. I will always protect you. I will carry you when you have to go through the toughest of the terrains. Kind ladies like you always protect people like me. Please help me. I have divine vision. With that, I am telling you, good things are about to happen. There is a pond nearby. You will find ash-colored swans, birds and sheep there. That is the hermitage of sage Salihotra. Take bath there and rest under a tree next to the pond. Very soon you will be able to meet sage Vedavyasa. Duryodhana sent you away from Hastinapura and tried to kill you in Varanavata. You escaped that attack and came here. I can see it all, said Hidimba. Then Kunti spoke to Yudhishthira. Son, no one knows dharma like you. This lady, though a Rakshasi, knows dharma. Even if she has any malicious intentions, what harm can she cause to Bhimasena? If you are fine with it, she will take Bhima as husband. Yudhishthira said, Hidimba, what you said is right. You can marry Bhimasena, but I have one condition. During the day, you can take him wherever you want to. But you must bring him back to us before sunset. This is our only condition. Live and roam around with him happily. Protect him always. Saying so, Kunti walked towards the pond. Yudhishthira walked ahead, followed by Nakula and Sahadeva. Bhima walked behind them, and Hidimba followed Bhima. Arjuna walked at the end. After reaching the pond, Hidimba with her powers constructed two huts, one for the Pandavas and one for Kunti and her. They rested comfortably there, drank the water of the pond and discussed about their plight from Hastinapura to Varanavata and to the burning of Lakshagriha. Later, sage Salihotra, who realized that the Pandavas were starving, arranged for a sumptuous meal for them. Later that night, Kunti spoke to Bhimasena. Bhima, please listen to me. After what Duryodhana had done to us, it is only wise to stay in a place like this. Let's stay here for some time. This place is tough for the enemy to reach. And your brother and I spoke about Hidimba. Though born as a Rakshasi, she spoke within the bounds of Dharma and expressed her desire to marry you and be a mother of your child. Do not argue with us on this. You will not regret marrying her. Please listen to me. Bhima then spoke to Hidimba and said that he would stay with her until she has a child, and Hidimba accepted the condition. She then flew away into the sky along with Bhimasena. They both had spent great quality time in gardens, in island forests filled with trees and creepers, near ponds filled with lotuses, in islands, in deserts, in valleys, in mysterious forests, in the tree houses of Himalayas, in various kinds of caves, in sacred sites, on mountain tops, even in the regions of Manasa Sarovara. Hidimba had a son with Bhimasena. That boy had special eyes, big mouth, ears like conches, strong voice, red lips, sharp canines, great strength, sharp nose, and great magical abilities. Though a boy, he looked like a youth as per human standards. Rakshasa women deliver immediately after they conceive. That boy, by name Ghatothkacha, was loved by the Pandavas, and he too loved them and served them. Later, after some time, Hidimba told them that her time with Bhimasena, as promised, had come to an end and bid farewell. Likewise, Ghatothkacha too bowed to Pandavas and Kunti and said, "Respectable ones, please let me know how I can help you." Then Kunti said, "Ghatothkacha, you are born in the Kuru lineage with stark resemblance to Bhimasena. You are the eldest son of the Pandavas, so be helpful to everyone." Then Ghatothkacha told them that he would appear before them whenever they need him, and left towards north. That son of Bhimasena was considered as someone to sustain the blow of Shakti weapon and as an equal to the valorous Karna. Pandavas moved from one forest to other at their comfort. They visited the forests of Matsya, Trigarta, Panchala and Kichaka kingdoms. They knotted their matted hairs and wore clothes of jute. While studying the Vedangas, Upanishads and Niti Shastra, one day they met sage Vedavyasa. Along with their mother, the Pandavas bowed to sage Vedavyasa. Then Vyasa said, "I have heard about your hardships earlier. The Dhartarashtras banished you with malicious intentions. Though Dhartarashtras and Pandavas are equal to me, for all the hardships you were put to, I want to help you. There is a beautiful and vibrant city nearby. Live there in disguise until I tell you," he said, and took them to the city of Ekachakra. He assured Kunti that her sons will come out of these hardships and will rule the entire earth. He arranged for their stay at the house of a Brahmana and asked them to stay in Ekachakra for a month, and left. Thank you. Jai Shriman Narayana.